What's up, guys? NBA Talk, and I'm here to talk about the announcement yesterday. So I'm a little bit late. The All Star starters announcement and the captains. Today's January 19th, 2018, Friday basketball for you. So here it is. Just my thoughts on it because I might as well just give something about it because I don't care for the NBA All Star game of itself. I like the 3 point shooting contest. I like the dunk contest. I like the skills challenge. I even like the rookie showcase. You could say the rookie sophomore world versus USA game better than the All Star game because they take it a little bit more seriously than that of the starters, the NBA All Stars. Is just boring to me. But I like people who deserve it, people who deserve the deserve to say that their season was absolutely great and recognized for it. So this is just me talking about it. The announcement: LeBron James, Stephen Curry, captains of their conference. LeBron James for the East, Stephen Curry for the West, and the starters as well announced. I didn't think of that when I posted a video last year about the situation with the All Star um, voting change up, like the All Star lineup format changing from Adam Silver. But I'm starting to see a little bit more clearer about this. I think it's going to be a little bit more interesting than previous years with the typical Western Conference lineup, Eastern Conference lineup, but also at the same time, this might be a problem still. So yeah, so LeBron James in the Eastern Conference with a few others. Giannis Antetokounmpo of the Milwaukee Bucks at forward, I believe. Joel Embiid from the Philadelphia 76ers at center. Kawhi Leonard from... No, what am I talking about Kawhi Leonard? Kyrie Irving, sorry. Kyrie Irving of the Boston Celtics. And Toronto Raptors, DeRozan, both at guard. So, DeRozan, Kyrie Irving, Joel Embiid, Giannis Antetokounmpo, and LeBron James at the helm. But not necessarily them together, because I'll get that into a second. For the Western Conference, Stephen Curry, you have James Harden of the Houston Rockets, Golden State Warriors as well, Kevin Durant. 2, New Orleans Pelicans, Anthony Davis, DeMarcus Cousins, of course. They are the Twin Towers of Destruction. They put up stats, they put up productions, and like they're carrying that team all the way, trying to do something with that team, you know. So those are your starters from the Western Conference, and then we have the Eastern Conference. So from what I know, the captains, get to choose from either conference. It doesn't matter. They could probably end up with an entire Eastern Conference lineup for one captain, or Western Conference only, or a mix up of both, which I think is going to be a mix up of both. So we might end up seeing LeBron James with Kevin Durant, maybe, but I doubt Stephen Curry is going to allow that to happen. I think Stephen Curry is going to pick up Kevin Durant first. We might see James Harden with LeBron James, or Stephen Curry with Kyrie Irving. That would be cool too, and very interesting. So and this is just not just starters. This is also reserves as well. So it's going to be a mixture of both starters and reserves. The reserves will be announced, I think, next week on the 25th. So that'll be awesome to see who. Because I want Kristaps Porzingis to get in there. I want my New York Knicks to have representation in there. It'll be good for Kristaps Porzingis to get that vote, which I believe the NBA coaches and media are going to vote on that. So we will wait until next week. And then in February 18th, the All-Star game will be done there. So this is interesting, very interesting, but the game itself, when it comes there, I don't care. The voting process is the most interesting part about this All-Star game, because the All-Star game, like I said before, is just boring because no one takes it seriously. Like, maybe they did that in the past, but now, no. The three-point contest, dunk contest, the rest of those events are much more interesting to see. But it's good to see who deserves that spot, you know, who deserves to be considered an all-star. That's what we're looking for. And I think the controversy is going to really come in the reserves. Who deserves to be in the reserves, you know? Who deserves, to be the backups, the coming off the bench stuff, you know? We'll see what happens. So that's it for this. Just my thoughts on it. Peace.